What are you thinking now?
Well, I think you say girls. It's going to be one of the girls.
It looks like custard.
It does look like custard. Well, you decide who gets the gunge.
Yes, stand by to dial. These are the numbers you need. First of all, if you want to vote for Kim, then call 09001 11 4401. That's 09001 11 4401. If you want to vote for Danny, call 09001 11 4402. That's 09001 11 4402. For Suzanne, call 09001 11 4403. 11 4403. For Noel, call 09001 11 4404. That's 09001 11 4404. All this pointing going on. Oh, MYLEENE, call 09001 11 4405. That's 09001 11 4405. Calls cost 10 pence a minute, and all money goes to Comic Relief, but please do ask permission before you dial.
Now, Comic Relief's not just about gunging a member of Hearsay, it's about getting cash for charity. Matt and Meg from Blue Peter found out how it all started off.
Like doing good things today, and we're trying to beat that record, right? And also, I want to see who gets gunged in the Hearsay competition.
Who do you think it's going to be? Who you voting for?
No, you see now, you make me say somebody's name, and they're going to think I got a problem with them, right? I think that I would say
Chicken.
Yes, I am. I've got my feathers inside my coat. I don't care. But any which one of them is for a good cause.
Exactly.
Except the gunge. He's won with the gunge.
Listen, I've been gunged. It's great. Now, you were talking about the record, 35 million last year. Do you think it's going to be beaten this year?
Oh yeah, I think it can be beaten in the next 5 minutes. But you know, I'm wishing on a star. But I know that it can be beaten, and you know what you need to do. Okay, if you get called in and voting now with the gunge thing, you can help out a lot. So you know what you need to do.
Yeah, definitely get calling. Now, if you could be sponsored to do anything to raise a bit more money for Comic Relief, what would you do?
That's probably with telling jokes. No, because that's
because you're just funny.
Yeah.
For Comic Relief. And Nempet Thrubwell Junior School have teamed up with Afton Nervet Seniors to go on a sponsored walk to Jyväskylä in Finland, where the World Ice Swimming Championships were held. From there, they're hoping to travel by kayak via the Incan city of Machu Picchu after taking in Mount Popocatépetl, I believe.
This is a giant cherry tree, and as you can see, it is full of enormous, oversized cherries. And over here, an adult dressed as a giant cupcake. Now, Jacqueline is pretending to be a fruit picker. She is desperate for cherries. And so naturally, she's going to try and pluck the cherries from the cupcake. All of this gives rise to an illogical and yet quite spectacular chase. It would appear that the cupcakes are reluctant to be caught. Though the yellow team seem to be in the lead. It's incomprehensible.
There's a rather large obstruction in the middle of the road on the other side of the world, and frankly, it's a flipping great story, and we can bring you the pictures right now. And as you can tell there, that's a massively huge seal suffering road rage there. There's the onlooking passenger just thinking, oh, I don't want to be in his way. And I think he's just about to have a word with the guy who's driving the Cortina. He's had enough. This is one very angry sea creature who's had enough. In fact, so much so, he's just getting rid of that person who's just trying to say to him, look, calm down, matey, it's all right. Now he's looking a little bit tired. I think he's going to go for a kip.
Miss Woods, I'm sorry. I'm Matthew Price. I'm a reporter. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions? Why are you doing this?
I don't know. I really don't know.
I'm afraid that's the wrong answer. How exactly are you feeling at this moment in time?
Pretty sick.
Well, that's the right answer. Do you think that Jacqueline would actually press this button?
No.
Okay, well, let's find out. Jacqueline, would you press that button?
No.
Well, that's the right answer. Fantastic. Well done. You're going to be able to come down. How do we get Miss Wood down? Does anybody know? No one's come. Oh, I know. Matthew Price, get your own back. Getting out of here.
Ow! No, I want to stay here. Ow! I like this job. Ow! I like this job. Look. Oh, look. Well, look, enjoy the rest of Comic Relief, but it's goodbye from those who bye. I like this job. What?
Nice one, Dave.
Here we are in the live and kicking studio, okay, and there's no...
We've got the winner here. There you go, MYLEENE.
Suzanne, I'm holding a hand. I was just have to say, I thought at least you'd have a welcoming party. Put a fly on for Welcome to Studio 6. This is the live and kicking studio,
On a Friday, we're working really hard preparing the show for tomorrow, but because it's such a special occasion, we thought we'd squeeze you in.
Oh, thank you. Smiley, babe, I see you've got your shoes off, which is a good thing. Prepare yourself, girl, to meet your gunge. Okay.
You may perform to the Britsing before your single was released, but this right here, right now, is your biggest challenge ever.
So, yes, woman, get in there. Your time has come. It's as pure and simple as that. MYLEENE, every last comment.
Just want to say thanks to everyone for voting and making loads of money for Comic Relief. Good on ya!
I think we need a big fat live countdown from 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
That is a beautiful moment on live and kicking. Yellow is definitely your colour, girl. Looking good in there. Looking good. I'm just glad. Okay, MYLEENE, before I was how are you feeling? Wicked. It tastes like custard. Get it down, yeah. It's like a piece of cake. Lovely.
I particularly liked the dome effect over. MYLEENE, it went domed like that.
Well, anyone think you want to say, MYLEENE, before we leave you to it? We have to go. We're going to have to go because right now we're going over to see Adrian and Westlife. MYLEENE, you are!
Oh, thank you, MYLEENE, and everyone there. What a star. Well, that's just about it for CBBC Red Nose Day 2001. Don't forget, it's